Yo, what's going on YouTube? Your boy Bird is back, and I'm gonna talk about the gameplay as much as I can, but I'm gonna kind of piggyback off something I watched a little earlier today. Gmias put up a vid about, how to not get welched and how to not get scammed, and I'm gonna just kind of piggyback off, what he was saying, because what he was saying in the video is a lot of truth to it, and I'll put the link in the description if so you guys can check it out. But don't set yourself up for the okie doke, basically is what he was saying in the video. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be smarter. Like, don't set yourself up for the okie doke. Don't, put yourself in a bad situation or in a favorable situation to get welched. I.e., like he was saying, if you're playing a guy and he's got 1,400 rules, like, that's probably not a great situation to play a wager. If you don't know this guy, you just met a person in somebody's stream, and you're just going off the strength of y'all want to play a wager match. Like, that's a good way to get welched. Now scamming is another thing. Scammers ain't welchers. Usually scammers and welchers are two different people. Welchers just don't like to pay up. Scammers are usually a little more what's the word I'm looking for? They're a little more they're a little smarter, because it takes a little more brain to scam somebody, because the scams that are out there are crazy. Number one, how to not get scammed. Don't ever give out your account information to anybody you don't trust with it. Alright? And personally, I wouldn't give my account information out to anybody like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's a situation that's like my brother or somebody, something like that, I'm not giving my account info out to nobody. Alright? EA has said it 500 times. They will never ask for your account info through messages, through Twitter, through DMs. They said they never will ask for your account info. Alright, I'm not talking about I'm talking about your PSN login information. They've said they never ask for that. Okay, so don't ever give it out to anybody. They said they don't ask for that information. They never will. Alright, so don't give it out. Okay, that's number one, how to not get scammed. Number two, guys, don't do 2-for-1 trades. Alright, please, 2-for-1 trades. If you got, I don't know, I have 95 Derrick Brooks. If somebody approaches me about trading for 95 Derrick Brooks, and they say, yo, will you take 90 Connor Barwin and 87 Telvin Smith for Brooks, you're probably gonna get scammed. All right, once you trade one of those cards, you're gonna get the classic, removed from your friend list, removed from that person's friend list, and they're gonna hop right offline. You know what I mean? Like, that's what these scammers do. That's what welchers do too. So don't do 2-for-1 trades, please, ever. Okay, unless it's through a trusted middleman that you know what I mean, or somebody like that, or somebody who's got good standing in the community. Don't do 2-for-1 trades. Okay, 2-for-1 trades, don't give out your info. Okay, simple stuff, I know. All right, don't do 2-for-1 trades, never give out your account info. All right, another way to not get scammed, don't buy coins from anybody. All right, unless it's through even a friend could scam you. I mean, be honest. Personally, to each his own. If you want to buy coins and take that risk, hey, go ahead. Me personally, I don't like the risk that comes with it. There was an increase in coin sites, or people trying to sell coins towards the end of MUT last year, and people tried to go or try to make themselves look legit this year with some of the coin sites. And if you watch, there's another one of Gmias vids. He talks about one of the guys who was running around scamming people and selling coins. So don't buy coins. That's real money. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't just talking about some Madden cards when it comes to that. Like, people are paying their hard-earned money for these coins and never getting them. Like, that's complete crap. You know what I mean? So that's a whole different level of, you know, scamming right there. When you're scamming people out of real money, you know, that right there, you're pretty much a scumbag. If you know, which there are a lot of people in the community that do scam people for their real money. You know, i.e., you know, what some of these people charge for their ebooks and subscriptions to sites and things like that, and different things they have in this community. You know, I'm not gonna name drop them or say any names, but I mean, there's plenty of people out there that are robbing the community in that way. So, you know, don't buy coins. Don't give it your account info. All right. Don't do 2-for-1 trades. Those are like the three biggest scams people pull off, you know, in MUT, in the community. Don't do them, guys. Don't set yourself up like that. All right, please don't. You know, like I said, with Welching, you know, you got to know who you're playing. You know, use a middleman. You know, use a middleman. You know, get some background info on who you're playing. You know, ask for a vouch from somebody that's, you know, worthy of giving out a vouch. You know, there's plenty of ways you can go about a safer way of playing wagers. You know, but you got to be smarter about, you know, the way we go about things. And Gmias is right, and he, like I said, I'll put the link to that video in this description. But good video just talking about it. I mean, because he's helped out a few people who've claimed to have gotten welched, and it turns out they didn't get welched. So, you know, we got to start taking responsibility for ourselves on not getting welched and expect somebody else to always get our stuff back or help us try to get our stuff back when stuff happens. So, you know, I mean, and honestly, like I said, it's February, it's March at this point, excuse me, it's March. So, if we're still believing a lot of these scams and we're not knowing who the welchers are at this point, you know, we're not paying attention and we're not taking enough caution to what we're doing out here, you know, in MUT and in Madden community. I mean, MUT's fun and Madden's fun. I mean, we know, as Gmias would say, guys, this guy definitely did what was right. Just thank you for checking me out, man. I really appreciate the support. Don't get scammed. Don't get welched. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.